Aha! I'm live again. You can't keep me down. Oh dear. Apologies for that. I had a I thought it was a blue screen of the actual game crashing, but it wasn't. It was it's saying that my connection to the broadcast had timed out. So apologies. There does seem to be some connection issues this evening with PlayStation Virgin and the streaming and everything and stuff. So we're going to continue going around all of the different things that I've downloaded to show this week. Won't be doing actual building myself. Ahoy, me hearties! Ahoy! Oh, gonna get a bit wet. That's what she said! Ish. Oh, backsplash. Never a good idea. Got to love the stable interwebs. It's been pretty crap for about a week or so here. Which is annoying because tomorrow I've pre-ordered Twin Mirror, the new game from Don't Nod. And I was kind of hoping to maybe stream the initial part of that. But I'm also tempted to not stream it at all because I'm really excited to play it and it's like a proper mystery game. There we go. So that is the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. You didn't miss too much of it, apart from going through the cobbled bits down there. But that's a really well put together ride. 16% of your life. Well, 13%. What's next on the old agenda? Oh, that was it. Cyberpunk. This was the final one that I wanted to show in the downloadable rides because I couldn't remember if I'd actually downloaded this one or not. Where is the floor? Where's the floor? Yeah, no, we're alright. That is the floor. Don't nod, but I want to nod. Don't nod, Mirvold! Don't nod! Do not move. Do not move a muscle. I can't remember if we showed this last stream or not, but if it has, it's had a small update, which is why I'm confused. But this is the top-rated, I think... sorry, second top-rated coaster out there on the Frontier Workshop. Oh, no, no, no. Stop. Hang on. Oh, I was going to try and get it so that it actually stayed at night, because this one works better at night. I'd be so tempted to stick that moonwalking Star Wars machine in the middle of this. Nice. Awesome ride, awesome ride. 25% of your entire park, but awesome ride nonetheless. I think that was it for all of that are downloaded. Bear with me. I'm just going to quickly dive onto the filter here for the coasters just to make sure that I've not missed something that I wanted to show. I feel like there was maybe one or two more. Invader, Uncharted Waters. Undertaker, that was one. This one is a coaster with a western theme, if I remember rightly. And again, this needs... Yeah. There we go. Thank you very much. So before we dive in, we've done a good little bit of theming here, and I like, this is another thing that I need to get into, is building stations. I've not attempted any of that yet. So, juicy stuff. Oh, you twat. You're really into testing. Meep, meep. Diddling, 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 ding, ding, diddling, diddling, ding, 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 diddling, 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 diddling. Draw your pistols. Oh. That looks like a mega choo-choo train. Oh god! He tried to attack me, but he was armless. Sorry. Ah! Sod that for a twist. Don't judge me, Drakes. I've been judged. Using plenty of brakes and then back into the old scenery. I feel like it needs a little bit of scenery further round outside of the actual station, but if you was using that, you can see there how it's done in a way that you would be able to build out and around to get your paths in for queuing, so that would work quite nicely. So that was a good one that was done. I feel like we've done pilot. Oh, the jeweler. So this, if I remember rightly, yeah, we just need to raise this one up a bit. So this one is a work in progress, but the idea around it is that it's 3 trains that all kind of are timed to intersync with each other. So it's still work in progress by whoever is doing it. So here we go. So look, I love that this is all timed to be like, what you gonna do? So we're going to kind of keep our eye a little bit around here. How fucking good is that? When we're done with this, we'll come out from the actual coaster so that you can actually see them all twist around in action. So where it's still in like version 1, God knows what's going on with that. Is that like a 4th one going round? Oh, that's the... Right, okay. I'm going to shush. and we'll try and work this one out. It's still version 0.1, so I've got no idea what they're going to be doing with it afterwards. But I just love... I've seen dueling coasters. I've not seen 3 coasters going at it together. On the Frontier Workshop, at least, anyway. That would be nuts. But I think what the interesting thing is, okay, I get it now. So that one kind of spirals off round, but actually these two are empty. And you aren't necessarily, at the moment, these aren't tied in. So they're going to have to try and sync that up somehow with this so that they all kind of peel off together. But yeah, great little project in the making, that one. Loving it. Done Cyberpunk. Done all Coaster Trophies last week. Pirate Plunder, I think we've already done as well. Yellow Jacket. We haven't done this one either. No judgment. Judge you. Oh, I don't know. I can be judged. Before the pearly gates of hell! So again, all of the stuff that we've seen on this stream and the previous one before it broke. Oh dear, that's not great. All of it's downloadable in the Frontier Workshop. I'm running a PS4, which means that anything that I download on a PS4 will work with obviously PS4 Pro and PS5. I like the fact that that looks like yellow fire, but it also makes me... Yeah, no, this isn't gonna... No. Ooh. This looks really, really G-force heavy. How's this so highly rated on the Frontier Workshop? Maybe it's not. We'll have a look at the stats, but this feels quite throwy aroundy. Smash my limbs up. Get on this roller coaster, you literally lose your head. I know. That sunset though. We'll have a look at what the actual stats for this are when it comes over the line. Because for some reason, that is like one of the most highest rated coasters at the moment on the Frontier Workshop. But I don't get why. That feels quite not janky, that's the wrong word. Oh, okay. I thought it would be much more harsh than that. Fair enough. Right. Want to 10 AM always, please. 10 PM always even. Right, was there anything else I wanted to show before we dive into the last couple of parks? The Boa. I'm sure we showed that last time. Antiquity is still the highest rated coaster. We saw that last time. Saw the Wave Judge. That's a new one. Have I paused it? by the hell of the moon. Ow! Indeed. See, whereas this feels much more smoother than what the other coasters were trying to provide. I know this one's like a proper old school wooden roller coaster, but it's nice and compact. It flows through all of the trees. If you was to play it properly at night, I think it would need some good lighting, but it works really well. Bumpy, 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 and grand. And a nice little station as well. So yeah, really liked that one. That was good. And I think that was it in terms of coasters I wanted to do. I can't remember if Dragon Quest was one or not. I think it was designed, yeah, so I have downloaded this one from the workshop and not shown you it, but it was just if you wanted a really small footprint junior coaster, someone's made one for you called Dragon Quest, which I thought was quite cute. So that's available there. I don't think I downloaded anything new in the track rides, outside of Peter Pan's Flight, which we saw earlier, and the Pirates of the Caribbean. And no one had done anything new. Rise. So with that, let's... Oh no, we have... There it is. That was the last thing I wanted to show that I downloaded individually. Terror Tower. So what they've done with this... is build basically Terror Tower from Disney, but put it inside a hotel building that's abandoned. So inside here, if we... Oh, it's not going to let us show easily, but if we go in, they've got like the proper tower drop here. So we'll give it a go. Because it's not often you get to see these actually in a theme. I have a photo of me going on the Terror Tower at Euro Disney, and I genuinely look like I've shat myself 10 times over. I hated it with a passion. It's because... Oh, I love that they've done that. This is bringing me back some kind of trauma. Up we go! Down we go. I need to do this photo. No, we do not. I have to dig it out from my memories drawer. I'm pale at the best of times. I look whiter than a ghost. Okay, that's that. It dropped us back in again. But yeah, cool. Loving the fact that that's available. So Terror Tower 3 in 1. So it acts as a hotel as well as a ride and some scenery. So it does a triple whammy for you, which I thought was great. We've looked at all the facilities and scenery. So let's dive back out and we'll finish off this stream with a couple of parks that I downloaded as well, that we didn't quite get to in the first half of the stream before my internet killed over. And I think that's 2 hours of exploring the Frontier Workshops. I'm not sure I'll do a Planet Coaster stream next Monday. I think next Monday we're going to try a different builder type game. And then we'll return back to Planet Coaster the week after that on Monday. And we'll do a Christmas build all together. But I was sent a review code / stream code for a school building game called Academia, which has been out for a while in early access. I was quite fancying it, and the developer was very kind to send me something, so I owe it to them to do a juicy stream. Let's see if we can build a school full of corrupt children and ruin them. Ho ho ho. So yeah, so Monday nights I'm basically going to be dedicating to buildy type game streams because I feel like they do quite well and they lend themselves to Academia nuts. Roy. Disgusting. Okay. But yeah, anyway, I want to do Monday night buildy streams or like management-y type streams. And hopefully we can showcase some games that maybe aren't Planet Coaster. We'll definitely do Planet Zoo, and we'll definitely do Thrillville, and we'll definitely do Roller Coaster Tycoon, definitely do Parkitect, and a few others that I can think of. Thrillville, if I can hook up all my PS2 and get it all working. This looks very barren. This looks drier than my scalp. Wait, what? Many guests think Wild West is too scary. We've got to go on that. Oh, this is Mine Train Canyon Runner. Is it open? Oh, feels like it. If again in some other game that's on my wish list, I'll use you as this game for me meter. Yay! Oh yes, 2 Point Hospital. I did do some streams of that when it came out, which actually didn't go down very well at all. But then most of the people that have come to these streams recently are from the recent Planet Coaster stuff. I'm waiting to see if some of the 2 Point Coaster. Oh my god, that would be a great mashup. 2 Point Hospital DLC from the PC version comes across to the PS4 one before I buy the DLC, because they've been a bit coy as if to say we're not sure. There we go. I knew. Oh, I don't like this view. Can we? Let's go front bumper, please. Yeah. So 2 Point Hospital people have been a bit coy as to how much of the DLC will actually come across to console. Loving that. Uh-oh! Oh, lasers. Ah, nice. Yes, I feel your pain with PCs. I had to buy a new one earlier this year. Ooh, like this. Through the Tunnel of Love. What's that? Good little bit of theming there. Christ, were we all the way up there earlier? For someone with height challenges, the coaster felt like it was built needlessly high. Canyon. Oh, don't break things down. I don't want things breaking down. Let's go on. Right, firstly, let's just make sure that we've actually got staff in here, because people seem to not place down enough stuff. So go and repair the rides whilst we ride another one. Thank you. God, the queue is redonk. It's going to Choppers Creek. What a name. Oh, hello. Hello? Nice front bumper. Fantastic name. Very PG-13. Like the ragtag piano in the background. Or ragtime, sorry. Again, this park does love a good bit of laser therapy. I do love a log flume though. It's the only way how you can experience exactly how a poo feels in its last moments before release. Oh, nice graphical glitch! Right now we're in the... my English teacher would call it the semicolon phase. Oh, we're off. Oh, Christ. Someone's got diarrhea! Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, hey, Alan. Hope you're well. Oh, we're straight on to another. Sometimes your wise words and deep thoughts are fairly poopy. What other YouTube channels do you get where you've got cock and shit jokes alongside me getting drunk and eating Cadbury Heroes alongside mental health and gaming videos? No wonder no one stays around for long. Oh dear. Right, we're off again. The flow is deep. Oh, maybe not. Nice cactus. Oh, this looks like it could be juicy. Either get scared or get healed, or both. Ah! Oh, I like the rubber ride on top. That's good. Splash! Oh, and then you get shot by the sound of it afterwards. Where's this ride based? America? Those of us to stay are fairly damaged in the first place. Very true, Roy. Welcome to the damaged society. Am I getting a PS5? Not until at least middle of next year. So I did a video actually for my patrons to kind of explain my thoughts and thinking process of stuff. We've been on that ride. I don't think we have. It's an Oswald's. Have we been on this? I can't tell. No. I'm not going to get a PS5, A, because of price, and I had to buy a new PC this year. loving this. And B, people seem to be having like crashing bugs with them, so I'm always relatively quick if I can to get on the train, but I always usually leave it. I'm always like, wait a year, then get one. Because then all of the bugs are normally ironed out of them. I don't want to be a test rabbit for people. So that's all good. But what I was saying basically in my Patreon video, and I was going to do something, but a much more cut down version for the channel to go out Wednesday, is a lot of next year I'm going to be diving backwards in time rather than forwards. So I've now got all the cables to hook up my PS3, PS2, which plays PS1 games, my PlayStation Vita, my PSP. I've still got a ZX Spectrum, Mega Drive Master System, Wii. It's about time to... I keep saying it year on year. It's about time to go and give some love to some of the older stuff. I think now's a good time to kind of do that whilst I'm irrelevant. Have a CDI. ZX81, yes. ZX81. Oh, loving that view. Yes, yes, yes. Great theming. Now I feel a bit sick. But yeah, outside of the Planet Coaster streams that I do, my channel is primarily known for rhythm action games, Formula 1 games, or like PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1 era, like childhood games. So I want to kind of keep that a little bit intact and go backwards in time whilst I can. Is not high availability. Loaded in September, still waiting. Ouch, that's not great. So I downloaded a ROM dump the other day. Oh dear, hope you didn't eat it. Of McDonald's e-learning Nintendo DS game made exclusively for McDonald's Japan. I keep getting recommended a YouTube video for this, I think. Be interesting to try. McDonald's. Are they going to make them like count to 10 using McDonald's chips? One burger, two burger, three burgers. How many obese children are there in McDonald's, kids? None, because we're in Japan. And they only get obese for sport. Hashtag sumo. Right. That was that, wasn't it? We went in? Yeah, we did. Yeah, because we came through there, didn't we? And we could see all of the theming. That was such a good ride. And we've done that one. Oh my Christ. Okay, no, we done that as well, didn't we? That was the one that everyone thinks is too scary. So yeah, so that is an amazing park. Bang on 100%. Available in the Frontier Workshop. Oh, hang on. Held for review. Who's been filthy? Oh, it's Alan. I hope to get something by March, April. Yes, Nick Robinson, he's spent ages trying to source and buy the game. Ah, okay. No, I've got it queued up in my to-watch list, so I will do, Pinky, don't worry. We've looked at Coast World. So that one that we just looked at was Dr. Lodium's Western Coaster Islands up next. Exactly as I remember when I worked at McDonald's. I didn't know you worked at McDonald's. Did you have a specific area to maintain? Because from what I've been told with McDonald's, having not worked there personally, aren't you like given a workstation where you are only allowed to do that one single thing because they've worked out that it's more efficient to just make you do the same action over and over again in the production line, like salt the chips? Every time I've been to McDonald's, I do like a McFlurry if I go in there, but they always seem to put like the anorexic girls on the McFlurry machine, and then they're all like, I don't want to do it. So then they don't want to mix the ice cream, and then they all act like they're about to gag. And I'm like, come on, just because you're within 2 feet of a calorie, you can do this. You can't do this. And then they really, really struggle with it. And one of my mates was much more harsher than I was, because I'd just be like, I'll just stick the spoon in and I'll mix it myself. They used to give it back and they used to go, you've not mixed it. And then they'd be like, machine's broken. And then they'd be like, could you mix it then for me, please? And then they'd just be like, whoa! Being really, really harsh and horrible to everyone, which I did think was a bit evil. But you know. I did used to work, my first job, everyone in Norway either starts on cheeseburgers or cleaning. You need to take tests. Making 2 parks at the moment, TARDIS. Oh, okay. What platform are you on, Alan, again? I can't remember. Are you on PlayStation, Xbox or PC? Just so that people can know to get TARDIS and HHGTTG42. What a name that is. The only job where I've worked in food was when I worked at a bakery. And I lasted 3 months. And then after 3 months I got sacked because I wasn't female. And they said that females worked better in the kitchen. And afterwards I kind of thought, did it take them 3 months to notice that I wasn't a woman? At the time, I should have been an arsehole and took it further, but it was the year 2000, and discrimination in the workplace for your sex and gender wasn't the kind of thing that you could tweet about and cause a public stir back then. So you just kind of sucked it up and got on with it. PlayStation, cool. Oh, cool. If you do, when you finish them off, Alan, let us know, and then when they're uploaded, we can have a look at them on a future stream, mate. Well, 20. Simon's got big boobs. You've been looking at my photos again, Roy. My milky man bosoms. Oh, I like the fact that this goes near the crowd. We'll go round on this one in a full rotation. 1 test for each station. So what happens, right? So if you go for a job at McDonald's, apologies, we're derailing the stream, but fuck it. Oh no, we've broken the ride. Wah, wah. Oh well, we won't go round on that again. Wah, wah. So, if you go for a McDonald's test and there's 21 tests and there's one for each station, say if you absolutely rock it on like 19 of the stations, but you just cack-handed with the chicken, with like the cheeseburger, and I don't know, you end up with a slice of grilled cheese on your head. I don't know, maybe you've got some kind of dairy intolerance and it makes you flip the cheese on the floor. Do you then fail and then they're like, soz, you can't work at Mackie D's? Or are they just like, oh, do you know what, you're fine, but just don't put them near the processed cheese, please? Oh good, there's actually workers here. I'm loving the theming on this. This looks gorgeous. Wonder if PSVR 2 will let us play this. I wonder if PSVR 2 will actually come out whilst we're all still alive. I was such a late converter to VR, but I absolutely love my PSVR. And, oh, hang on, let's speed this up so that we get fixed and back on the road. Thank you. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Right. Oh, they've all got off. Oh, no, they haven't. We're okay. Ah, fine. There we go. The test is written, by the way. Well, that's just ridiculous. I have a form of cheese throwing Tourette, so they couldn't sack me. Is that called a cheddar header? Can't work on that station. Anyway, sorry, I was late to PSVR and VR in general. Really, really love it. I still get sick on almost everything, unless it's stationary or a rhythm action game. I seem to be fine with those. Come on, let the ride commence. There are... Oh, there's no one on it. That might be why, you twat. Hang on, let me just speed this up a smidge. Come on! Any more for any more? Oh! No, I don't want the palm tree. I want the... Jesus. There we go. Sorry. I'll write it in the chat, Alan. Although I'm mostly hiding offline most days, so that people don't kind of Most of humanity are arseholes. I like your way of thinking. I can't believe that McDonald's have written tests. I'd have thought that had been like aiming high. And I say this from a place with love. I do like that ride a lot. Good one. Even little Granny Chops loved it. My very, very first job, before I got sacked from the bakers for being a male, was I delivered magazines called Candice Magazine, which I always thought sounded like it was a porno magazine that I just didn't realise was a porno mag. But it wasn't. Oh my god. We'll go around this road properly again. Got to flip them burgers correctly. Damn right. Flip them burgers. Turn the patties over. Parappa the rapper it, baby. Ah, was it flip the burgers? Don't forget the cheese. Cut the lettuce. Do. Cut the lettuce. Do. Cancer awareness mag. Oh, was it Candice catalogue? I don't know. There just used to be loads of people that would. So I was given a subscription. I was basically told you will get paid. I think it was like 20p for each. Like you were basically told, like, this is your round. You're gonna, a bit like Avon. You're gonna build it up as you go along. And I'm like, but I'm 12 years old. I don't know about Candice Magazine, ma'am. So I was just kind of like wandering around, and they gave me this round to go through. literally every single person that I knocked on the door to just went, "We've cancelled that shit years ago." So I came back with every single magazine, and then the very single last person opened the door, and I was like, "Do you want your Candice catalogue magazine?" And he went, "Oh yeah, I look forward to this every month." And I was so shocked. I think I genuinely went, "Fuck it out." And then they gave me a dirty look. So I phoned up the people and was like, of your round of literally like 30 people, only one person actually wanted it and everyone else cancelled. So I don't think this job is going to be for me. And the woman felt so sorry for me, she gave me a tenner for my trouble. I was like, oh, first wage. Oh, that seemed like a harsh bump. Good little ride though. So yeah, this Coaster Island park, the reason why I picked this one up and wanted to show it was just because of the way how everything just kind of pulls out from the centre, and there's room to expand and play around the edges as well if you wanted to with like other rides elsewhere. So yeah, really like this park. Have we been on this one, or was this the one that needed looping Dengen? I don't think we've been on this one. Or have we not just come off this? Yeah, sorry. Right, I think so we've done that one. I think we've been on everything that we can. Oh, we've not done this horrific monstrosity looking thing. Oh, it's a boa, that's why. Boas look like they're always going to make me sick. Result in the end. Can you send video clips of your games into the chat on PS4? I notice you can on PS5. I'm not sure if you can actually. I think you can. They've recently changed the way our PS4 chats and groups work. I've not really dived into it since, if I'm honest. Flip them burgers, turn the patties over. Cut the lettuce, don't forget the cheese. Great, now I've got Parappa the Rapper trapped in my head. So I've got people around. Tomorrow, I think I do have a video already queued up, but I might move it if I'm going to live stream Twin Mirror from Don't Nod, except for Roy, who will nod. And then Friday, Fogs gets released, and I've been super looking forward to that for a good year or so. So I will be buying that on release and probably streaming that as well. No, I don't use console chat at all. Same as the console communities. I used it for literally like the first couple of weeks that they were out and added myself to all kinds of weird and wonderful suspect groups. And there's a couple of ones that I added myself into that were game specific, just so that I could try and find some people to play with online, but no one really used them very much, so they kind of ended up being a bit quiet and depressing. Doesn't Share Factory share videos to PlayStation? Yes, it does. It also lets you create the videos as well, doesn't it? With different themes. Okay, so that was Coaster Island. I think there's one or two left. Apologies, this stream has gone on for just over 2 hours, so please bear with me just whilst I finish this off. It wasn't Disneyland I wanted. Okay, right, there's two left I wanted to do. We've got Black Temple, and then I wanted to end with Christmas to be festive and shit. Communities were a bit of a flop. Yes. I have made a Steam community for higher plane games, but I've completely forgot to do anything with it. I do plan to do is set aside some time to actually start adding in the games that I recommend and putting up reviews and all of that kind of stuff. So it'll be a bit more worthwhile over time. I did make a PS4 higher plane games community and then done absolutely naffle with it, so I don't recommend doing anything with that whatsoever. I'll probably delete it, to be fair. Verifying communities on Discord or Facebook. Yes! Discord is another thing I need to actually spend some time with. I have all the best plans with Discord, but it's never part of my workflow of what I do. So yeah. So this Black Temple one was made by one of the people who I showed one of the coasters of earlier, and I can't remember for the life of me who it was. But it was also the same person, I think, that done all of that theming of all the different arcades. So I've not actually seen this myself yet. I quickly spotted it because they mentioned it in one of their descriptions. So I'm curious to see how this goes. Ruined City. Ba-ba-bum. But they were basically like, if you like what I do, this is the culmination of it. So I was like, cool, let's have a look. I feel old, I don't like Discord. Have you built bigger parks on your PC? No, not yet, Alan. I need to... My problem at the moment... So I've got a bit of a backlog of games that I've been sent to review. And I feel like I need to spend my time getting through those games and reviewing them and spending time with that first before I get on to other stuff. Oh, I'm loving this. This is superb. Centralised from the platform, yes. Especially slowly cross-platform is becoming the thing. I agree, actually. The more things start to become more cross-platformy, thank God that will stop console wars, and hopefully, I'm bored of console exclusives. Really bored of them. Those letters were on the workshop. Ah, cool. Oh. Feisty. I feel like we're in Armageddon. Someone's been playing the contraption games. But yeah, once I've finished my backlog of games that I've got to review, some of which are very cheap and cheerful, I will warn you, but I've purposely spread out some of the cheap and cheerful stuff so that you only get one a week, because I have a very nice arrangement with a couple of publishers where so long as I review the game honestly, they are quite happy to provide a copy of the game. But what I'm starting to find is that with a couple of those publishers, it's very rare that they actually do something that I like. So I need to try and sort it a bit. With man gone, there will be hope for jungle. Oh, not that jungle. Flight of Valkyrie seems a bit fast for this ride. Yes, indeed. Suspended animation, Valkyrie. So how's the game? Is it crashing still? Hi, Preston. I've only had 3 crashes to the XMB menu or whatever it is on PS4. And they all happened in the first couple of weeks. I've not had anything since. They created a lot of jungle to build the park. That's true. Night, night. Cheap and cheerful feels like code, but not expensive, but really bad. Some of them are, some of them aren't. But no, I've not run into game crashes necessarily. I do run into glitches of... I wonder if I can find... I doubt I'll be able to get it. It might, but I run into glitches of... I wondered what that was then. Just lots of red. I was like, how have they managed to do red crystals? But no. I've run into glitches where... I'll try and find an example of where it happens a lot. Here. So, if I place a bin on a corner, but then I place a bench here or here, and then, like, there's a group of 5 followed by a group of 4. If there's a group of 5 go to the bin and then the 4 go to the chair, sometimes I find that they get all a bit stuck together. And I find that a bit problematical. And that's really the main bug that I find. Everything else doesn't seem to be too bad. I wished Frontier Search had the ability to filter out stuff that I can't run on the PS4. That's frustrating. And the Frontier Workshop does slow down the more you use more pages of it. But aside from that, runs nice and smooth. Hash cough cough build limit. Okay, so that's the boa. I think we might have seen that before, to be honest. We've then got the Black Temple. Ba-ba-bum. Lots of excellent use of lighting there. With all of the lanterns and stuff. Really good. Oh, someone having a little freak out attack there. The jungle. And I think that's kind of... Oh no, I like this. This be good. Oh, and there's a volcano over there as well. Can we get onto this whilst it's going up the hill? Anubis. I have a funny feeling that this is a stock ride. Limit helps. Limit helps the game, does not help the creator. Ah! Smoky. Splasharoo. Whoa! Toasty. Get the marshmallows out. Cool. Anyway, I think that is everything. Yeah, it's just a really well themed and well thought out park. I really like it. Only 68% as well, so there's plenty of room for improvements. This ride is available separately. I didn't realise that I'd actually downloaded this ride, and I'd shown that last week. I didn't realise that that was part of this. Black Panther. Oh, that's a cool little queue to have that going in there. Juicy. Love it. Really good. The person that done that park, I think it's that park, but there's another one that does a load of stuff called Insomnia, and they have a YouTube channel also called Insomnia 13, I think, where they talk about all of their creations as well. So you're welcome to have a little look. Evil laugh. PC has limits, it's just inconsistent to the hardware. The main difference, I can run a park like crap on PC. Parks where you can't open, but yeah. Yeah, and I think a lot of PC games kind of have that issue. With my old PC, I used to struggle with Planet Coaster just getting like the tutorial levels opened and running with a couple of rides on, and that was it. And I'd be like, I really want to love this game, but I feel like my wallet was over eager on my PC specs. Limit the guest to PC to 2000 helps, I heard. Oh, cool. I need to really kick the tyres on my actual PC that I've bought, because it's quite high performance. But I bought it with video editing and audio production in mind, slightly over actual gameplay. Because so much of my time is spent rendering videos and creating music. So hopefully it's all good. Anyway, I thought we'd end on a very small but strangely highly rated, but actually this park looks quite meh. I could do this. But it's Wally's World for our little Christmas finale. Oh, now I really want those types of I love those types of chocolates. Get them in Poundland. Along with white mice. Cheap chocolate. Gingerbread poo. I don't feel like that is quite on theme, but okay. It's like he's escaped from Crash Bandicoot. Nice little gingerbread clock tower in the middle there, like that. Gingerbread houses, some Arctic themed trees. Hey, there's the Crimbo tree. More festive than I will be. Complete with some fountains. That's quite nice. I'll give that. It's not real, really. I can't hear in Poundland without imagining the brown sofa, hearing the voice of Ashens being damaged. I don't know who Ashens is. Ah, and props for actually keeping with the green and red theming as well for the lights on the stoof over here. Is this an actual ride? Is this going to be a Santa sleigh? A dashing through the snow. Ashen's good channel. Ashen's eat 30-year-old fewer of £1 tap. Okay. 40-year-old corned beef. God, now you've given me an offer I can't refuse. I love popping 40-year-old meat in my mouth. Ooh, I feel like I needed to duck for that. terrible old games you've never heard of. Grand. I'll just ignore that comment, I think. Lol. Say no more. That was a weird coaster. Ah, Crimbo. So yeah, there's some nice theming around here. It's a tiny little park though. I'd like to see that expanded over time. A lot of this stuff is work in progress though from people, so it's just nice to see all the different themes being used and out there and having a go. Having a go. What's over here? I feel like this is a thing. But it also reminds me of what's the X? I kind of feel like that's inviting me to dig. Does X mark a spot? Or was someone just having a field day? No, someone's just having a field day. I was kind of hoping that there was like some kind of secret coaster hidden underneath. Damn you, Wally. Going down as far as we can, just in case. But no. Damn it. My imagination overruled. Oh well. Christmas time is nearly here. So, I'm going to wrap up this stream. We've been going for nearly 2.5 hours, actually. Thank you so much to everyone who popped through during the time over the course of the 2 streams. Much appreciated. Next Monday will probably be Academia as a stream. I'll have to set it up on PC. I might even stick a camera of me dirty old face up in the corner. It's December Ween in 28 minutes. Get out dates. We're not having any of that filth. Yeah, a couple of videos coming up this week. So Tuesday I've already got scheduled a Mom Hid My Game review. Wednesday Formula 1 as always. I've uploaded every Formula 1 2020 episode up to episode 59, and it goes all the way to the end of May because I've done the complete playthrough of that. So sorry in advance if you don't like Formula 1, but Wednesdays will be that. And then there'll be definitely a stream on Friday for Fogs, and possibly a stream for Twin Mirror as well. So you guys will take care. Have some choco. I'm going to dive into my Cadbury's Heroes, actually. Good shout. Thanks for watching. Happy gaming. Catch you later. Bye. Thing. Do you know what we're gonna do? Let's pop a I'm gonna upload that. I'm gonna cover it up and I'm gonna upload it, and then we'll see if anyone finds it.